Hello everyone and welcome to Rodan Man's Reviews. So today we're taking a look at the Articulated Icons Feudal Series. Seijun, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but he is the Samurai Outlaw. This is Articulated Icons from the Fwoosh. So go ahead and taking a look at our friend here, the Outlaw Samurai. So taking a look at him, he does have, as far as articulation, kind of what we expected from the Articulated Icon series. He's got the 90-degree bend on the or the stretch on the arms with the double joint on the elbows here. He's got also a, does he have a bend? Yeah, he does have the bicep swivel there. And his hand fell off. So he does have the bicep swivel. He's got also the legs do have a double joint to them as well. The feet point down, right? They come back up just a little bit, but are kind of impeded by these, kind of the way the boots are here, or these little bands or whatever they are around his shins there. I feel like with these figures, with the samurai ones in particular, I mean, basically they look, if you look under it, it's a ninja. You know, it's still the ninja design, but when you add the armor, it kind of, you know, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it does impede the articulation a little bit in some instances, which is kind of why I had to double check with the bicep swivel. Right, it does have it, but, you know, again, you've got the arm armor, you know, you've got the chest armor here, and it comes down in the back, you know, so it does tend to, like I say, impede some of the articulation that you would have with the ninja figures. Pretty sure if you wanted to, if you were particularly motivated to do so, you could get this armor off by maybe popping the arms off or something like that, or the legs, and just sliding it off. I haven't tried that yet, so that's just speculation on my part, but I'm presuming you could probably do that. As far as, so we've got, you know, good articulation with it that's, again, just impeded a little bit by the armor. As far as additional items, he gets everything that we have seen with some of the other samurai figures that we've taken a look at here. So he has this very long bladed spear thing, right? We've got a bow for him. Okay. We've got this kind of club baseball bat looking thing with some studs on it, right? There you go. That would make Negan very happy. We've got also, he's got this kind of quiver with some arrows that are locked in there, so those arrows aren't going anywhere. We also get an extra, just loose arrow, if you wanted to set him up and pose him up in a way with the bow that, you know, you had the arrow there. I'm sure that could be done. Also, I've taken to just kind of sliding the arrow in here. There's like a little slot there. You can slide the arrow into the quiver. And of course the quiver can go on. There's a hole on his back, so you can pop that onto his back if you want to do so. He's also got this samurai helmet, right? Now there's a couple of different designs for the samurai helmet. There's this kind of, I don't know, antler looking thing. Not antler, but I guess like a crescent looking thing. And then he's got this thing it's almost like a shape of a U, but this thing here that's almost like in the shape of a V that can go on there, right? And then he's got a couple of different face things that can go on. This can go over his face, and then you can pop on the helmet over that. And then there's another one that's kind of just a bottom part of his face type of mask, right? I've had some issues with the helmets with these figures as far as getting the getting these things to pop on the kind of front design thing. They're kind of stubborn. So if you can, maybe this one's gonna work. So if you can get those on there, good luck to you. It looks like this one has made it on there better than some of the other ones. He's got on his head here, he's got this little ponytail thing that you can pop off. And then you see the back of his head. It's got a little hole, but there's a little hole here in the armor or in the helmet that you can just pop on. And helps the helmet to stay on a little better. Of course, now it's getting loose and making a liar out of me. And then of course we get an extra head that's like a it's like a ninja head, right? It's got some almost looks like blood on the front of it there. And you can pop his head off and put this head on there. And then of course all of these figures, pretty much all of them, come with these samurai swords, right? So you can put these samurai swords. This figure in particular has a couple little hoops there on the side that you can see, so you can slide the samurai swords through these hoops. A little bit of a struggle there, but you can get them through, right? There we go. There we go. Just a little bit loose. You can take the thing off too and kind of slide them on. So, and then this thing just kind of pops on the side, right? So yeah, that's the thing about these articulated icons series figures. There's some things that I really like about them, and then there's some things about them, like some of the accessories don't quite fit the way they should, I feel like. So I feel like they're not entirely there yet as far as some of the things they could be doing. And then you guys saw it earlier in the video, you know, his hand popped off. And that's kind of one of my only gripes with the articulated icons figures, is that, you know, the hands on the ones that I've gotten tend to pop off fairly easily if you're trying to put weapons in them, trying to pose them up. I just wish that ball joint was a little more substantial. As you can see, I'll try and get it in the camera there. It's kind of tiny. But overall, I do like the figures. Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting all of these that I've gotten so far. They are really cool figures with a couple of just very minor gripes. And, you know, as far as accessories go, again, you know, you get quite a bit of accessories that come with these figures. And then you also get this kind of, so you can see that articulated icons bag. It's like a little thing that you can put them in and just kind of keeps the accessories from getting too loose and going all over the place. So again, articulated icons feudal series from the Fwoosh. This is Seijun. If I'm saying that correctly, I'm not sure, so I don't mean to offend anyone out there that's Japanese and watching and saying this guy cannot pronounce that name. But he's the Samurai Outlaw, excuse me, from Articulated Icons. Cool figures. If you get a chance to pick them up, definitely do so. You'll see on the Articulated Icons site, a lot of times they'll have a sale going on these. So they have a sale on these figures quite frequently. So double check the site once in a while. I've got several of the ninjas, and you can use those ninjas to kind of pose up with some of the you know, the other, you know, other figures, Daredevil, you know, Wolverine, Snake Eyes, you know, type of thing, you know, to show them fighting some ninja. So really cool figures. If you get a chance to pick them up, definitely do so. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you all next video.